Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shifu here. Now many people recommend the Amex Everyday card from American Express as the best first Amex card, all right? The first one to get, the first rung on the ladder with American Express. And personally, I agree with this sentiment. So today we are going to go through the reasons why the Everyday card is probably the best first Amex card to get. Reason number one, it is a credit card, not a charge card. So many of American Express's other cards, like the Platinum card, the Gold card, the Green card, those cards are charge cards. And with charge cards, you have to pay off your balance in full every month. Now, with a credit card, you don't have to do that. You can carry a balance as long as you pay the minimum payment, normally at least $25 or perhaps $35. And you can carry a balance. You'll pay interest on it, but you can carry a balance. Now, obviously, I do recommend that you pay off your balance in full every month so that you're living within your means and you also avoid paying interest, so you're not spiraling into debt, all right? But the fact that it is a credit card gives you that little bit of insurance that if for some reason you can't pay it by the end of the month, you're not going to get in trouble or risk having your account shut down because you haven't paid your bill in full because you've only paid the minimum payment. And you know, for some people, if they haven't had a charge card before, getting a charge card can be a little bit daunting, knowing that they do have to pay it 100% in full every month, and they don't have that kind of insurance or a little bit of leeway offered by the fact that it is a credit card. So since the Amex Everyday card is a credit card, that's going to be good for people with less experience and with no experience with charge cards. Number two, the American Express Everyday card does not require a particularly high credit score. The credit score recommended for this card is at least 670, so we're talking, you know, upper 600s. Now, I actually applied for this card with a credit score of about 680 and a credit history of less than a year. American Express didn't deny me, but they did ask for proof of my income. So they asked for pay stubs or tax returns or whatever to prove it before they could actually approve the application. Mrs. Credit Shifu applied for the Amex Everyday card with a credit score of approximately 700, and she was instantly approved. In my experience, once you get to 700, American Express just seems to approve you for most of their products, at least their credit card products, with no questions asked. It may be different for something like the Amex Platinum if you're only just at 700, but certainly below 700, they may ask you to prove your income through a tax return or whatever, especially if you have a short credit history, like less than a year. If you're at, you know, upper 600s with a longer credit history, you're probably there because of either high utilization or missed payments, etc. The situation may be different for you. The only experience I've had with it is being in the upper 600s because I have a short credit history. Third point is that the Everyday card earns points on everyday spending. Its bonus category is supermarkets, for which it earns 2 points per dollar. So this isn't like a card like the Amex Platinum that only has a bonus category for like flights and hotels. You don't need to have a jet-setting lifestyle to benefit from this card or to earn points on this card. You're earning on a very, you know, ordinary category of spending that is supermarkets, and you can earn 2 points per dollar up to $6,000 worth of spending per year, and then it goes down to 1 point per dollar. If you're a single person, you may not spend more than $6,000 per year at supermarkets. That would be $500 a month. As a family, you know, a family of 3 or 4, you probably would spend more, but maybe not much more than 6,000, excuse me, maybe 10,000 or 12,000. It would still be a great category for you. You could use up the 6,000 and then go into using other cards that also have supermarket bonus categories, etc. And as a follow-on to this point, that it's good for people with everyday spending, the sign-up bonus of the American Express Everyday card is 10,000 points after spending $1,000 in the first 3 months, and that's very doable for someone with a very average income. You only have to spend $333, or just over that, each month for 3 months to get that $1,000 and get that sign-up bonus. And although it's not a large sign-up bonus, it is roughly comparable to other cards in the range. My fourth and final point is that the points that the Amex Everyday card earns are Amex MR points, membership rewards points, and those are the same points earned buy the Amex Premier Rewards Gold Card and regular Gold Card, the Amex Platinum, even the Amex Centurion. So those charge cards that you may go on to get later as you sort of climb up the credit card ladder with American Express, that's the same points. And unlike other banks where, you know, the points are in different accounts and you have to transfer and combine points, all these points just go into one account, okay? So your Amex Platinum, your everyday card, it's all connected to the same account, and the Amex MR points just build up in that account. So it provides a certain amount of future proofing that you are earning the same points that you will be earning later on. It's not like, oh, you know, you start off with one card earning cash back, and then later on you earn like transferable points or airline miles or whatever, and you can't combine that with the cashback. So it's, you know, it's kind of future-proof like that. So I definitely would recommend the everyday card as the first rung on the Amex ladder. We have a post on this about our website that you can find out more. I will put the link in the description below. Please leave your comments, guys, below. What do you think of the American Express everyday card? Have you got it? Are you considering applying for it? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. As always, please subscribe for more credit card tips and tricks every day or almost every day. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.